guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Headlocks and Hot Packs, and I'm hoping that tonight's box will cure some of my Super Bowl sadness. We'll get into that, but as you can see, we've got some 2025 Panini Prizm on deck for tonight, a blaster box. Find 5 blaster exclusive disco prisms in there, so we'll have a little disco fever tonight. 4 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, so you are paying more than $1 per card in here, so definitely hoping to hit something not necessarily big, but at least decent. Look for blaster exclusive rookie variations, Prizm Silver, and blaster exclusive memorabilia cards. Here's a look at all else can be found possibly inside this box. Of course, we're going to be, as always, looking for the rookie class from 2025 and oh, my pathetic Patriots. A pathetic showing in the Super Bowl, to say the least. At least on the offensive side of the ball. I'm not going to be one of those people that's going to say, oh, they didn't deserve to be there or anything like that. Objectively speaking, as much as I can be objective as a Patriots fan myself, maybe things would have been a little different if Bo Nix had not gotten injured. As we check out the pack design here with Patrick Mahomes, the cover guy for this year's edition. It looks like that's pretty much the same as what we saw on the side of the box there. Not too many different things possibly to be found in here. But yeah, maybe the AFC Championship game would have gone a little bit differently. I'm not so sure, because the Patriots defense is pretty nasty as well. They held up pretty well. Honestly, for most of the game, to be honest. A lot of the points against came off of turnovers. There's a first look at the design. We got a Mason Graham rookie to begin, and we have a hit immediately in the very first pack, and it is indeed a relic, Kenneth Grant rookie gear for the Miami Dolphins. This one is not numbered, and as always, not associated with any specific event, game, yada yada yada. So I think that probably is actually from Kenneth Grant, I believe, in Prizm. The relics are actually from. I cannot get this into a sleeve. Let me try and find one that will actually fit this thing. But yeah, unlike some of the other Panini relics ones, like this might not even be this player. I don't know, I could be wrong on that, but a hit in our very first pack. We'll take it. Not a great one, but we'll take it nonetheless. And then we have Bobby Wagner and Hines Ward, so we'll see some retired players in here. Maybe Tom Brady made his way into here. I feel like it's been a while as we check out the back. The back design is almost always pretty much the same for Prizm. I mean, really, the base design kind of always very similar with slight alterations year to year. That was a pretty slow first pack. We'll kind of slow go this one anyway, since there is only 24 cards to be found. We should have some discos coming up as well. Here's our first silver. Carnell Lake, Steelers legend. He's not in the Hall of Fame, I don't believe. But silver Prizm, Carnell Lake, first one of those. I think we had our first disco right behind it. Another legend, Bengals legend, TJ Houshmandzadeh. There is quite the name to have to put on a jersey week after week after week. And then Brett Welfarve is the last one there. Yeah, but anyways, when it comes to the Patriots, a lot of people talk about their schedule this year. I'm kind of, you can only play the teams that are put in front of you. But when it comes to the playoffs, even if you want to take out that Broncos game, speaking of the Pats, there's our first, my first Will Campbell rookie card. He had a terrible Super Bowl. I don't know if we chalk that up to him not being able to play left tackle, or him having a bum MCL, or him being a rookie, but it was not a good day for Will Campbell in the Super Bowl. But anyways, I'm going to finish this thought. The Patriots did defeat 3 top 15 defenses on their way to the Super Bowl. So you have to be, something has to be said for that. There is DK Metcalf. Steelers going to be under some new coaching next year. Here's our next disco. I believe these are white discos. There's Tyrann Mathieu. Looks like we got 2 in this pack to make up for the lack of 1 in the first pack because we had the hit. There's our first rookie white disco. Isaac Tesla. If it's Tesla, I refuse to say that. There's a Kid Reporter code for whoever wants it, and then Nick Bosa, the final one there. So we're already down to 2 packs left to go. It's not all doom and gloom for us Pats fans, though. I think year 2 of Drake May was definitely a big success. Next year is for sure going to be a test, though, because theoretically they will have one of the tougher schedules. There's a Dante Thornton rookie. Here's our first, I guess, technically our second insert. First one that's not a relic, though. Fractal, J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings. I saw a bunch of people saying, oh, they should have kept Sam Darnold, blah, blah, blah. How was anybody supposed to predict? Boy, there's been a lot of commanders in this pack. How was anybody supposed to predict that Sam Darnold was going to go to the Seahawks and win a friggin' Super Bowl? Final pack, let's see what we've got in here. I don't think the Vikings made a bad decision. They had a rookie quarterback that was a top pick. Like, you're going to play that guy. You're not going to re-sign Sam Darnold. Don't be crazy now. Alright, last 4 cards. Here we go. Trey Benson. We'll have another white disco. We'll save that just in case it's something super cool, Cal. Drake London. There was the Trey Benson again. Oh, we got 2 in this pack. So the first one is going to be Michael Penix. I always say Penix just because it sounds funnier that way, but it is Michael Penix Jr., young quarterback for the Falcons. And the final one, another rookie, Damian Martinez, for the now Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks. So I guess that was probably an appropriate way to, I guess it would have been more appropriate if it was like a Sam Darnold white disco, but we did get 2, 3, 4. We got more of those in there than I think we were supposed to get. So we'll definitely take it. I think the Isaac Tesla rookie is probably the best out of all of those, but my first Will Campbell rookie card, make of that what you will after his Super Bowl game this past Sunday. And we also had a hit in our very first pack, so no complaints from me here on this box. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments down below. I think we'll probably be sticking with some football next week. That's what I have the most of. So we'll probably get into a mega box next week, unless I completely change my mind. So maybe it'll be a surprise. I guess we'll find out next Thursday night here on Rip Night on Headlocks and Hot Packs, but that's all I got for you. We'll see you guys again really soon.